And by taking that approach, you start building trust and a teaming process with a customer, where you are working together with them to try to understand the journey that the CIO is about to go down, and bringing trust in that journey for everybody to participate in, for example.
Is that the typical approach when you approach a customer's? They're trying to solve something. I don't want to say a problem, but they have something that they need to resolve. Is that the approach you do at advisory services? Do you bring in your strategic at the same time? I mean, how do you approach the resolution to the problem?
Our approach is very unique. Not many companies out there that actually provide this type of advisory services. Not everybody is open to having this discussion. So it's a very, very fine approach that we take with CIOs, for example. The approach isn't to come in and sell a product, it's to come in and establish relationships and understanding what they're trying to achieve and working backwards from there. And I don't think there's a lot of companies out there that's taking that vested interest at the very beginning before you even start talking about solutions.
I think, Jeff, I got to ask you this question because Ralph touched on it in your previous comments. You touched on it a little bit. It's you're coming in and you want to solve a problem for them, but before you even suggest how to solve it, you want to understand what they're trying to accomplish and understand them, trust them, get to know them first. And then you could ultimately say, well, you don't need this. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do all the stuff that others have suggested. I
Right.
mean, there's a lot of value in that.
Yeah. So even backing the train up a little further, right? There's three things I would offer.